Hey, how are you guys? So, what I would like you to do, let me check here, is let me know that you see me, say hi, and where you're from. I would love to know where you're actually located at. So, yeah, today's Saturday, and let me check here. Okay, now I can see it. Now I can see everybody. Yay, that's always so important to me. Hi, Kuka. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming on board. And so glad to have you here. So for those who don't know who I am, I'll tell you who I am so that others can find us as well. So if you're watching right now and you would like to share this with others, that would be great. I would really like. Hi, Francis. I'm doing really well. Thank you. Okay, so I'm Healing Light Activations with Lisa Jo Davis. And today we're going to do Garden of Choices. And what is the Garden of Choices? It's to change your life by changing your choices. And I'll guide you to the Garden of Choices where you're going to be planting your seeds of success. Hi, Christy. How are you? Okay. Oops, I lost myself. Ah, okay, there I can actually see all the comments and everything. Okay, good. So for those who are like curious, well, let me start over. Enlightened World Network gave me a day and I chose the time for Saturdays, going live at 1 o'clock each and every Saturday. And it's a great opportunity to start your weekend off with inspiration, right? So Enlightened World Network, I just kind of want to plug them in there a little bit, has over 150 light workers specializing in meditation, energy work, and angelic channeling. So please explore their videos, their articles, and meditations. You can also listen to them on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. So, and I'm actually on there as well. So let's get started here. Hi, Christine and Christy. Hi. Okay. So it doesn't matter whether you're sitting up or whether you're laying down, just as long as you can hear me. That's all that is important. And again, today we're going to be doing the Garden of Choices where you're going to be planting your seeds of successes. So find that comfortable spot. I think those who are coming in late will see it later. So like I was expressing a little while ago, it doesn't matter whether you're live right now or whether you will be seeing this later today or tomorrow or later in the week. It all works the same way. You'll still be receiving all of the same energies as if you were here live. And you're more than welcome to come back and re-listen to those videos. I'm actually located on Facebook as well as YouTube, Healing Light with Lisa Jo. So all of my videos are together and you can subscribe there free as well and just be notified every time something new comes forward. So go ahead and close your eyes. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting down or lying down, just as long as you're comfortable and you can hear my voice. And begin by taking a few breaths in and out normally. Just kind of their cleansing breaths that I would like you to do right now. Just breathing normally, clearing out anything that may be stuck, stagnant, or even blocked. And I would really love, while you're breathing in and out, to mentally give me, Lisa Jo Davis, permission to assist you today. So you can say that out loud or within your mind, as long as you're giving me permission to assist you. Now I would like you to focus on your heart space as you breathe in and out. And if there's a color that you actually see, it could be pink or purple or blue or green. If there's a color that you are seeing as you're breathing in and out, go ahead and enlarge that color so that it encompasses your heart as you breathe in and out. If you feel a little bit of tightness on your heart space, you can always place your hand over your heart as you're breathing in and out. You just kind of want to clear the body, making that intention that anything that is blocked or stagnant to be blown out. Relaxing your body, relaxing your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists and hands. Relaxing your chest, your upper back, your abdominal area. Relaxing your middle and lower back. Relaxing your hips, all around the back side. Relaxing your thighs and your knees as you breathe in and out. Relaxing those calves and ankles. Okay. So hopefully you guys have been able to hear me. I got kicked off for a moment. So allow your energy to go down into Mother Earth and bringing that energy back up to you, up towards your lower spine, up into your root chakra, up into your sacral chakra, up into your solar plexus, up into your heart space, up into your throat chakra, all the way up into your third eye, into your crown, all the way up into your soul star chakra. Very good. All right, go ahead and take another breath in and out. All your chakras have been realigned. And I would like you to imagine that there's a bridge in front of you. Go ahead and walk towards that bridge. It's a large wooden, very stable bridge that flows across a very active stream of water. You can hear it as you walk across that bridge. And on the other side of the bridge, you may see or begin to see a garden. This is the garden of choices, where you will be planting your seeds of success. And you may actually begin to smell the dirt as you get closer and closer. And in this garden, there's already rows that are set up in long lines. And go ahead and choose one or two rows that are not already being used. And you're going to put up a little bitty sign that says your name on both of those rows that you'll be planting your seeds. That way, when you come back, you'll be able to find it. And on the side, next to this little garden, is a lot of water that you can pick up in barrels, or you can bring a little plant sprinkler that comes through, a little pail of water. So just go ahead and grab yourself a pail of water or a sprinkling can and bring it back to your rows of inside the garden. Amongst the garden, you're going to see other people who have already planted, those who are planting now, including yourself. So if you see any weeds as you're planting the garden, these are represented by challenges that you have in your path. So if you start planting your seeds and you see a little weed that's popped up, go ahead and pull that out, removing any weeds that are in your path. So I'd like you to think for a moment of what success actually means to you. Is it success in your family life? Is it successes in your professional life, where you work? Is it having success on goals that you have or are thinking about moving forward on? It can be anything, and it can be a mixture of things. So as you open up your hands, there's going to be seeds that appear within your palm of the hand. They're going to be different sizes, different colors and shapes. But as you go to your row and you begin to make a little hole to put your seeds in, think about what it is you're actually planting. And when you thought and have made a choice, go ahead and put one of the seeds down into the ground and cover it up. Get your little pail of water and give it a little bit of water there. And then move to your next hole that you're going to be digging for your next opportunity, your next success. And if you can't think of something right offhand, you can always come back and re-listen so that you can continue planting those seeds. You could also plant seeds for the welfare of the earth, for areas that have been hit by disasters. You can plant seeds of hope and happiness. Not only can you plant those seeds for yourself, you can plant those for others. And don't forget to water them. And you may actually start seeing them sprout as you go down this row, planting your seeds. And you look behind you, you may actually see some beginning to sprout up. So I'm going to give you a moment to allow yourself to plant your seeds of successes and feel the sun, and it's gently warm. There's a nice little breeze coming to you. It's perfect weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. So again, I'm going to step back for a moment while you plant your seeds of successes. If you feel like saying a little prayer over them, that's perfectly fine too. There is no wrong way, just a different way of doing things. And yes, you may plant seeds for the ones that you love as well, but we're pretty much trying to focus mainly on you and perhaps society in every country around the world. You may plant seeds for a cleaner ocean or to help those who have had natural disasters happen within their country or their states near where they live at. Okay, so go ahead and finish up planting your seeds so we can move forward. And when you're done planting your seeds, you'll see in a very short distance a big, huge shade tree. So I'd like you to walk over to the shade tree when you're finished with your seeds. And there's a bench there. In fact, there's benches that go all around this big, huge tree. You may see it as a pine tree. You may see it as some kind of evergreen tree. It could be an oak tree. It could be a pecan tree. It's whatever it is that you feel connected to. So after you're done planting your garden, go ahead and meet us over underneath the shade tree. Give you a moment to finish up what you're doing. You can leave a pail of water there. But plant all of those seeds that you saw within your hand. You may have run out of things to plant your seeds with. So when you plant the last of your seeds, you can ask that it be the best possible outcome for all of your situations, and allow those to grow. Okay, so you should be making your way to the tree, finalizing your little garden rose. And for those who are at the bench under the big shade tree, I would like you to sit and look at the garden from your view there and see your seeds begin to grow. These are your hopes and your wishes, your concerns. What are they growing to? What are they going to bring? Are they going to be fruits of your labor? How are you going to feel when you see your seeds grow into a beautiful plant? Healthy, bearing fruits or flowers. And just think, as each of those seeds grow and they fulfill their duty, what does that bring to you? Does it bring happiness, love, new perspectives? Is it opening up new doorways and paths? Is it going to bring you peace and joy? Let you have a moment to think about your seeds, to watch them grow. Askanishna Bandira, Otadesimitenda, Odasida, no, Otatesabadina. We have said a blessing in light language to you and your seeds of success, integrating them within your body, within your mind's eye, for completeness. Thank you. I would like you to begin to breathe in and out. And does it feel different than it was when we first started? Is it easier to breathe? Is it a relief to be able to breathe? Just as the sun shines on the trees and they shine within the soil that you've planted your seeds in, these will also grow as Creator also puts in the energy to help those seeds of success come forward. Breathing in and out, becoming aware of your body. I would like you to think Creator, the earth, your spiritual team, the garden of choices, for the help in assisting you today. I would like you to take a breath in, and as you release, you're going to begin to move your fingers and your toes. And breathe in and out. And as you breathe out, open up your eyes, adjusting to the light that's around you. If you're lying down, you want to make sure that when you sit up very carefully, slowly, to get your bearings. If you're thirsty, go ahead and take a drink of water because you want to stay hydrated after these energies. And please share with me your experiences. And later, I would be very interested in finding out how your garden of choices are working out for you. So after we're done, you may jot down, do a little bit of journaling about what your concerns or wishes were, or the seeds that you planted for success. I do answer each and every one of you when you make comments. So I am interested in finding out, how you're doing, how you're feeling after this. Thank you. I have a comment that they feel really, really relaxed and saw their flowers growing. That's wonderful. It makes me happy. Okay, if you would like to work with me, I would love to work with you. You can contact me on Facebook under Healing Light with Lisa Jo. I do have a website, lisajodavis.com. And I'm also located on YouTube. You can subscribe free there to see anything new that is put up. Breathe more freely. Good. That's good. Thank you. Okay, so I hope you guys found this beneficial for yourself. And again, if there wasn't enough time or you couldn't think about what it was that you wanted to plant, you could write that out right before you come in, listen to the recording, and then you would know what you would like to plant. Some things will bloom very fast, all away from you if they were more of a concern that you have. You might see more doors opening, more paths opening to your concerns. So it can come in a variety of ways. It can come really fast, or it could come really kind of just at a slower pace. It just depends on where you're at and what needs to be moved around to allow your successes to happen. So just have your faith, know that you have been heard, you plant your seeds. And the nice thing is spring is not too far around the corner. So you can also imagine everything blooming and growing. And like I said, I will answer each and every one. If you have something that you would like to share, you can always message me. I would love to hear it. So thank you for taking part of your Saturday out to visit with me. And I hope that the rest of your day and the weekend is just as amazing as you are. All right, we'll talk to you later, my friends, and I'll see you next week.